Guys, hope you are ready for what is coming your way very soon because honestly, I think something big is coming. Oh, something very, 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 very big is coming, and believe me, you don't want to miss it. Yes, because you cannot be here always prognosing into people's business and see that when this something big finally comes, you won't participate in it. Now you won't do such a thing. Yeah, as many of us have been hearing, there is a rumor that Maurice and Sonia Uche are working on a new project together. Yeah, it has not been confirmed yet, though. So let's treat it like, as a rumor for now, as it is. Yeah, but if it eventually turns out to be true, I believe we are in for a blockbuster. Yeah. One thing I have noticed about these two is that they don't give us movies together all the time. They show up once in a while, you understand? Give us something special and then go their separate ways again. Before they come back again, a long time usually passes. You get personally, I think that is a very smart move, lovely strategy. Yeah, whenever people talk about celebrities who know how to make good use of opportunities and stay relevant, I always say Maurice and Sonia Uche deserves to be part of that conversation. It is not easy to remain in the spotlight for a long time. Many celebrities become very popular for a reason, but after a while, people begin to move on. They may still be making money, but they are no longer discussed the way they used to be. But you see, Maurice and Sonia have managed to stay relevant for years. People are always talking about them, and many fans even wonder how they keep doing it. In my opinion, they have a strategy. Well, let's go back to the beginning when fans first saw their on screen chemistry, they completely fell in love with it. People enjoyed seeing them together so much that with time, the excitement became almost an obsession. Yeah, fans started reading too much into their private lives, creating different stories and rumors about them. At some point, it became so much that even Sonia's mother, yeah, Uchenasi spoke up and asked people to leave her daughter alone. Leave my daughter alone. You understand? Even after that, the rumors, the discussion did not stop. They still continued. People still continue talking. I believe Maurice and Sonia eventually realized that the more they tried to avoid the rumor, the more people talked about them. Instead of fighting it, they found a smarter way to handle it. That was so wise. Yeah, they stopped appearing together too often. They reduced the number of movies they released together. Yeah, knowing that fans would miss seeing them. You get that way, whenever they finally appear together again, the excitement became even bigger. People be like, yo, these two are on set again. They want to give us something very, very massive, something very, very, interesting. That kind of feeling. If you remember a few years ago, they featured in many movies within a single year. Yeah. Now they only give us maybe two or three projects together. Yeah. Because of that, every new movie becomes a major topic online. Yeah. They treat it like gold. People rush to watch it because they have been waiting for it for so long. And I honestly think that spacing out their projects helped people remain relevant. Yeah. They understand what fans want. And instead of giving everything at once, they created anticipation. That suspense keeps people talking about them throughout the year. In my opinion, they have also learned how to turn fans' curiosity into an advantage. Since people are already discussing them, they simply give fans little hints every now and then. A simple post is enough to start another round of discussion online. Yeah, we see it. We see the way they do it. Okay, let's take for instance Father's Day as an example. Maurice Sam made the Father's Day post while around the same period, Sonia Uche shared a video with a little boy. Many fans had seen before. Yeah, they had seen the boy with Sonia Uche before. Immediately, people started connecting different stories and asking questions. They were like, "Why would Maurice Sam post Happy Father's Day to me?" And all of a sudden, at the same time, same day, Sonia Uche then posted a boy. You understand? On Father's Day, that kind of thing, people started talking. You get whether it was intentional or not, it got everyone talking. That is exactly how conversations continue to go on social media. Yeah, unlike some celebrities who disappear completely whenever rumors become too much. Maurice and Sonia, they seem to handle things differently. They are there to give it to us back to back. They don't completely withdraw from the spotlight. Instead, they occasionally share their little moments that get people talking again without saying much themselves. Yeah, that is why I believe they have been able to remain relevant for so long. Yeah, they understand how social media works. Yeah, and they know how to keep people interested without revealing anything. Now, back to the rumor about these new projects. If it is true, I don't think we should expect behind the scene videos anytime soon. In fact, I don't even think we should expect it at all. I feel they want to surprise everyone. They would rather keep everything quiet until the movie is almost ready, then suddenly announce it and let fans enjoy the surprise. Of course, no matter how much they try to keep things private, rumors will always find their way out. There will always be people who notice little details. You get, and that is probably why we are already hearing reports that they are working together on a particular project. Yeah. So if you are thinking that Maurice and Sonia will actually release a little clip of their behind the scene moments, while making this movie, I will tell you for a fact. I'll tell you that, believe me, you're wasting your time. Oh, yes, because people have used this behind the scene moment too much against them. Yes, they have used it too much. That is why you will see people, when it comes to things that happened doing the behind the scenes, you see several clips, several proofs. People will bring out here when they had romantic moments doing behind the scenes. You understand all those kind of moments. Yeah, but if you're asked to bring proof of, let me say, things that happen outside sets, you understand, meaning totally offset. Either, let me say, during all these vacations, we've been hearing pictures of them together on the romantic vacations. You get all those kind of stuff. Even this marriage certificate we've been hearing, we won't see anyone. Why? Because the fact still remains that this whole thing concerning Sonia and Maurice are all linked to this behind the scene moment. Yeah. So, guys, that is all I have for you right now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for staying to the end. You are tuned into Jake Smith TV. Have a lovely day and stay blessed. Please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, turn your notification button on so you don't get to miss out on updates when available. Thanks for listening. Bye.